The Parkside Preview is brought to you by the Stella Hotel and Ballroom, which is an 80-room full-service hotel and ballroom located in downtown Kenosha, Wisconsin. Be sure to call 262-842-2000. Welcome back to another edition of the Parkside Preview. Ethan Birch alongside Nick Maas, the head coach of cross country here at Parkside. Coach, always appreciate you taking the time to join me, especially in a busy week like this one. How's everything going?
It's going great. It's championship season. I'm excited.
Absolutely. Best time of the year. Yep. Coach, before we get into championship season specifically with the GLIAC championships just a few days from now, how has this week of practice been? How are the athletes feeling ahead of this monster week?
Really, really great. I was actually talking to some of the team members today about how healthy we are and how confident we look right now. So probably the healthiest we've been as a full team in all my time here at Parkside. We don't have a single person that has any nagging anything. So I think that's helping with the confidence piece too. And everybody's just fired up. I mean, this is where team points and everything really, really counts. Throughout the year, it's a lot about like, hey, getting times and trying to improve our individual performances. And now it's about the team, and I think everybody's really excited about that.
Well, obviously being healthy is a big key. What are some of the other keys, going into this big race here in the GLIAC championships?
I think going in confident, having no fear and saying we're going to take it to the rest of the conference. That's been the big push for us this year is why not us, and we belong in the conversation, and so we need to do that and show that on race day is just getting out there and being confident about it. But besides that, it's another race. It's still a 6K. It's still an 8K for us, and so just doing what we do.
How do you as a coach keep your team mentally locked in, knowing the surrounding details about, hey, this is a championship, but as you mentioned, it's just a 6K and it's just an 8K, and you've ran it several times, not only just this season, but in your lives?
Yeah, I think that's a lot what we talk about, and then it's also I try to create some race plans for them to look through, and helps to take the edge off a little bit. If I get a good plan together for them, they can rehearse it, they can visualize what's going to happen, and then they can work through that visualization piece. If something does go wrong, how do they fix that? How do they manage that? And so we do a lot of that kind of stuff. And then I like to do some one-on-one meetings in the days leading up just to kind of get everybody's vibe and talk to them about what they can do and pump them up and get them excited for what's to come.
Absolutely. So before I let you go, Coach, let's talk about some of the specific athletes. Obviously, we can start with the women's team. Abby Steiner has led the headlines every single week. What are your expectations for her and this women's squad in general?
Yeah, women's squad looks fantastic. They're really fit, really confident. We had an awesome meet at lacrosse with sort of our next squad down. We rested our top four. But that group is really, really exciting. Abby's been fantastic, especially in her first year running cross country. If we can pop her into the top 10, top 15, I think that's really fantastic for her first time around. Higher than that, better, obviously. But the women's group as a whole, I mean, we could be anywhere from second place to fifth place, and it kind of just depends on how aggressive we are and how confident we are. And I feel good about where we are position-wise there. So.
Well, you keep on reiterating confidence, and that's a huge key coming into this one. And I know for a fact, getting just to talk with that men's team, they carry some confidence as well. It starts with Jonathan, you got Austin, you got Jose. Who are some of those guys you expect to make an impact this Saturday?
Yeah, I think you named the right folks there. So John, Austin, Sean Waldvogel has been really fantastic this fall. Having Jose and Connor Sheehan also step into those roles will be helpful to us. Will Kiley. So that's kind of our top group in there. I need them to really step into a position of like, we're not afraid to attack the rest of the conference. We've had times to be have some, sit back in the pack, and this is not the time to do that. We want to just get out and show the world what we got.
Well, Coach, best of luck this weekend. Looking forward to the trip to Big Rapids. Best of luck with you and your program. Thank you so much.
Thank you.